Y'all, what did I say? You cannot keep doing this with the ancestors, bro. You can't keep making them this hot, bro. I can only sip so much. Alright, so what is going on, y'all? Soul here, and welcome back to my story mode. So I apologize once again for being a little quiet. I have been still working on the review for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That'll definitely come together when it comes together. For now, since there's not really much more new stuff to cover when it comes to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I think it's time we start looking back into Pokemon Legends because they have been dropping new stuff back to back to back. Even at the end of the year, Pokemon sat there and said, nope, y'all still about to be ripping and running. Here's some news, get to it. And of course, as the obedient little punk I am, I sat there, saluted, and said yes sir as I reluctantly put aside the review for BDSP to cover more news on this magnificence that we're about to talk about today. And like I said, they did drop a little bit of news on other things, specifically about the Hisui and Voltorb, but we'll talk about that in a different video. I've got a fun little video idea that I think you guys are really going to enjoy, so stick around for that. Anyhow, at this point in time, just a couple of days ago, Pokemon Legends dropped a trailer showcasing a couple of new characters and a couple of new things here and there, and they also dropped some info that wasn't actually in the video, so we're going to talk about all of that right now. First, we're going to talk about some of these characters that they introduced us to. So for starters, the biggest thing that they introduced to us was the existence of the Diamond and Pearl clan. Now, we don't know a whole lot about these clans exactly, and there is a little bit that we will get to in a second, but one of the more important things to note is that a couple of the characters that we already met so far in a couple of the trailers beforehand are actually a part of these clans. For example, both baby girls Arezu and Mai are both a part of the Diamond clan. And then we have Leon, who is most likely one of the top dogs of the Pearl clan. Now, like I said a moment ago, we don't know very much, but going based off of what we do know about these clans, the Diamond clan is winning. They have both Arezu and Mai. I really don't care at this point what Leon's got to say for his side of things, but if they got Arezu and Mai over there, they got me over there. It is quite honestly that simple, bro. Alright, we should probably move on from that. Like I said, bro, they got me messed up with these ancestors, dog. Anyway, moving right along here, we were also introduced to the leaders of each clan. First, we were introduced to the leader of the Diamond clan. He goes by Adaman. And it's really funny because his existence leads me to believe that Pokemon knows exactly what they're doing with some of these characters all of a sudden. Something shifted a couple of generations ago when they were designing like 7th gen or something, because ain't no way they made a character this pretty looking and somehow didn't expect the community to go absolutely wild. I'm talking completely feral, bro. Feral! The same exact situation goes for the leader of the Pearl clan, whose name is apparently Irida. However, it is very possible that I am incompetent and I read that wrong. Moving on. So you can see during the trailer that they're having some kind of dispute or some form of argument, and they are not getting along whatsoever. According to the Twitter, both the Diamond clan and the Pearl clan have completely different beliefs about one certain deity that they both believe in. Because of these beliefs, they are completely at odds with one another. So for the most part, it appears that if either of the clan members see each other in the wild, it's on sight, bro. It's going down. Now, I have a couple of theories in mind regarding these clans and what they may actually have to do with the story, but I'll go ahead and save that for the next video. That one's a pretty important one, and I really want to discuss these clans, because these guys are crucial to the operation now. For now, we'll get to that when we get to that. So for the time being, why don't we just chill out and just simp over Adaman? Because the entirety of the Diamond clan is just so pretty, bro. I mean, nothing against the Pro clan. Irida's got it too, but I mean, come on, they got Arezu, bro. Don't even get me started on this. We gotta keep moving. They also went ahead and introduced us to another new set of characters. Apparently, they're traveling merchants from something called the Ginkgo Guild. We don't know anything about these guys or anything about the Ginkgo Guild. All we know is that because they are traveling merchants, it's fair to assume that we're gonna be seeing them a lot on our journey. Obviously, though, we do know who they are the ancestors of. I have no idea if I'm going to pronounce this right, but I'm going to go ahead and attempt anyway. Ginter is quite obviously Volkner's great-grandfather. You know, the 8th gym leader of Sinnoh. He's got that very same moody aura about him just by his posture and face, but he's probably a very simple guy. And then right after him, we're introduced to Volo, who is quite obviously Cynthia's great-grandfather. That dude is probably just like her, but minus all of the responsibilities of being a champion. He's just a free spirit, bro. You can get a small glimpse of just how energetic and playful he is just by that little clip in the trailer, so we already know everything we need to know. Both of these are beautiful men, and I can't wait to know them on our journey a little bit more. Now that we've just about covered everything regarding the visuals in the trailer, why don't we talk about some of the stuff that they weirdly decided to leave out? Now, during the time of this recording, they actually dropped a little bit more information about the team leaders. Apparently, both of them actually use evolutions as their partner Pokemon. Adaman uses Leafeon, while Irida actually uses Glaceon. So it's good to know that we'll have access to the evolution some way, shape, or form, most likely. Maybe some kind of Hisuian evolution for Eevee? I don't know, bro. That would be really sick, though. Also, Adaman's description here basically kind of says he's a little bit of a moron, so that's why he's always at odds with Irida, and I just find that kind of funny. That's just a little bit of a fun fact. I don't think it's really important. I just really like that character. Anyway, moving on to the more crucial stuff, we got a little bit of a list of some of the things that the merchants are going to be selling us in the game. Apparently, these two aren't even from the Hisui region, they're just visiting. So that leads me to believe that their wares are probably a little bit more rare, which means that they are going to be a little bit more expensive than just going to the general store. But those items are going to be way more worth it and super useful. So here I wrote down some of the items that they're going to be selling us. One of them is something called a Vivichoke, which is apparently used to help restore fainted Pokemon. Another one is a Bugwort, which is used for medicinal properties but aren't eaten by wild Pokemon because it's so bitter. And then the last thing here is something called a Sword Cap, which imbues the user with strength. That doesn't sound good. That sounds crazy. I am almost positive that they just found the early version of steroids in their world and decided to sell it. Anyway, the Sword Cap is the most interesting to me because I don't know if that's supposed to be like a permanent effect, like a protein, or if it's just something like an in-battle item like an X attack. I don't know, but either way, I want the defense version of that because you know for a fact that some of these noble Pokemon are about to hit hard as hell, and I want to have as much defense on my team as I can possibly get. Now, one of the things I find it extremely weird that they didn't present, because this is one of the most important things, is the fact that Darkrai is just casually coming back. However though, the crazy thing is, it's just a save data bonus just like Shaman. You get Shaman if you have save data for Sword and Shield for some weird reason, and then you get Darkrai if you have save data for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So I'm sure that a majority of us don't really have all that much to worry about in that department. However though, the thing that kinda sucks about it is the fact that we don't get either of these Pokemon until post-game. And it's like, what? Bro, why not? Why not be able to have something like that for the beginning of our journey? I guess it could be considered OP, but at the same time, if you just lowered their level just like you did for Jirachi and Mew in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they could be some awesome ass team members, dude. But whatever, I guess you're saving them for some kind of either freebie or give me event at the end of the game, which is totally fine anyway, because realistically, I know for a fact that a majority of us are not going to be keeping Darkrai on our team the moment we get our hands on Hisui and Zorua, so it is what it is, I guess. But come on, man, I mean, Shaman at least would have been kinda nice to have early game, why not? But alright, cool, whatever, I guess it is what it is. I guess they will just never truly allow us to make full use of Darkrai or Shaman, and that's something that we're gonna have to live with as Pokemon fans. Anyway, one of the final things of note that they didn't mention in the trailer is the fact that you get access as a pre-order bonus, I'm pretty sure, is the Team Galactic outfits. And I'm not talking about the Pokemon Legends Arceus Team Galactic, no, I'm talking about current generation Team Galactic. Actually, to be even more specific, you get Cyrus's outfit. Straight up, you just get to dress as Cyrus in this game. Now don't get me wrong, I've always thought it was awesome to have the opportunity to dress up as the enemy team. In Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, absolutely fire for the 3 minutes that we were able to be dressed up as a Team Rocket member. Even in Pokemon Let's Go, that was probably the last time that we were able to do something like that. And I'll be completely honest with you, Chief, I'm not exactly sure how I'm feeling about that right now. Cyrus is an absolute beast in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but I've never really wanted to dress as him specifically. As a regular Team Galactic member from the future, fine, whatever, but Cyrus? I don't know, maybe I'm just not feeling that outfit very much. It's also just generally very jarring when you consider when these games take place, so to dress up like that, I don't know, I just think it's really odd, but it's neat. It's a cool little pre-order bonus or whatever the heck that is, so cool, take what I can get. Maybe I'll dress up as him for 5 minutes as a joke, and then I will dress up as literally anything else. For the record, I'm not knocking anybody that wants to dress up like Cyrus. If you're enjoying that outfit, if you find it fire, go to town, bro, absolutely. I just don't think I'm gonna wear that outfit for very long when there's so many options of customization. I wanna mess around with everything, but maybe I'll change my mind when the game comes around and I actually see it in action. We'll see what happens. So that just about covers all of the general news stuff. Long story short, I get excited the more and more they show off for this game. I'm really, truly, honest to God, excited, looking forward to what they have to offer right now. Now, I normally don't touch up on rumors at all, so this is kind of a little thing, and I don't really think of this much of a spoiler. Just skip ahead like 20 seconds if you really don't want to hear this. But apparently this game is supposed to be like the longest mainline Pokemon game ever, and I am just truly ecstatic to have this game in my hands, like way more so than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl even now, because don't get me wrong, I was very excited for the remakes, my inner child was screaming, but adult me that's looking forward to something new is absolutely just mwah. The character designs, the Pokemon they've got coming to this game, the potential story and length of a real RPG, that's what I want to see, baby, and this game might actually have something to offer me now. But whatever. I would like to say that I probably shouldn't get too ahead of myself, but we know for a fact I'd be lying to myself straight up, considering the fact that I have another couple of videos that is completely getting ahead of myself on theories and whatnot. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Also, for future videos, maybe you guys should let me know what you think, but I kind of want to do more like this, just short kind of reaction to news videos type situation, because I was a little stingy with this kind of thing this previous year, but I think we should probably change it up for this next year. We're going to be doing a lot, and touching up on news more often is probably something I should probably do, right? But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. But either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below, because you already know I'm always down there with you guys, never doubt that. But either way, I'm outro, so I'm just skedaddle right now. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and consider subscribing for more content just like this. And with that, I'ma get up out. Thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor of taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!